I'm excited today because I finally get to go hiking with Stacy. Kids are at summer camp today, so it's just us two. So we're down here at Caesars Creek State Park, and we're going to do the perimeter trail. What is it, 13 miles?
Give or take.
13,
If we get lost or not.
13.2 miles, something like that. So we're starting off at the visitor center, and what do we got here? The visitor center is closed, and we do not have a map of the trail, so we're going by memory. There's no signs stating the trailhead. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, now we're back on track. We got turned around. We started up by the pond, but I don't know if you can't see, way over there is the car. So you got to come up here to the west side of the playground to find the trailhead. So we're doing the perimeter trail, which is the yellow one. We are here. We're going to start off south, so we're going to follow the yellow blazes all the way around the perimeter of the lake and the state park. So we're doing about 12.7 miles today. Should be a good time following the yellow blazes. Stacy's tired of waiting on me, so I better play catch up. Starting off with a little bit of road walking. That would be an awesome hill to sled down. I seriously doubt they let you sled down it though. I haven't seen any signs, but there's some concrete drainages down there. Yeah, that might hurt. So here's a look at the trail we're on now. The first mile was road walking. Now we're on gravel. It's very nice to walk on. The only bad thing right now is this time of the morning we're the first ones on the trail, so we're cutting through all the cobwebs. I think I've gone through about 5 of them so far. I do have to say this is real nice. I mean, we've only been at it for, I don't know what, maybe 10-15 minutes, and like I was saying earlier, this is the first time Stacy and I have gotten to hike by ourselves. We're always out doing something with the kids, you know, so every time, wow, this really opens up. But I was saying, every time we've gone out with hiking or doing whatever, we've always had the kids with us, and which is the way I like it. You know, I mean, we're an outdoors family. We love doing stuff together. But in those 13 years, this is the first time Stacy and I has ever gotten to hike by ourselves. So this is going to be nice. "13 miles at our own pace. There's not going to be any, "Daddy, I'm hot. Will you carry me? I'm thirsty. I got to go use the bathroom. We just passed the bathroom 2 minutes ago. Why didn't you go then?" There won't be any of that going on. So all through here, you got to get a free permit. The permit's free, but you can come down here and you can hunt fossils. I guess there's a ton of them down here. And you can take anything that is the size of your fist or smaller. So here's an example of the fossils you can find. If you guys can see all of those. Looks like seashells or whatever you want to call them. But they're scattered all over the place. Okay, so we just about made it back to Horseshoe Falls. Got a lot of rain last night and it's running good today. Not crossing here today.
I love it.
We'll have to take the bridge to kind of put things into perspective. The water is obviously running real well today. And it's murky. It's usually fairly clear. But you can see the way this grass is mowed over, the water was actually up here out of its banks. And we're out in the middle of the woods. There's obviously a cornfield upstream somewhere. Usually, when the kids come down here, they can go out there and play on top of that waterfall. Not happening today. We're following the yellow, so we are going that way. Yeah, I don't know if this is on purpose or not, but that's the Blue Blaze, which marks the Buckeye Trail. The Buckeye Trail makes a perimeter around the state of Ohio, and it cuts through Caesars Creek, so we're going to be walking on parts of it. But what I thought was kind of cool is a rock shaped like the state of Ohio. So they've got caution tape up around the men's bathroom. Wonder what message they're trying to get across. Alright, so we come out of the Pioneer Village, hang a right, get to walk down this little country road. And it looks like we're going to veer back off to the left up here again. Got a great day for a hike. Alright, more later. I'll show you guys quickly how we filter our water. Just find a nice water source, fill the bag, the dirty water bag, put on your Sawyer squeeze, which has a filter in there. And you just let gravity do the work for you. Alright, something that I think is pretty cool. We just come out here and we come out to this. It's like an old abandoned road, or what used to be a road at one point. Pretty cool. So we get out here and the trail just tees in. So we're like, okay, where are we going? So we just happened to look down and barely, you can barely see it's not what I would call a blaze, because a blaze is supposed to be a 2-inch by 6-inch stripe on a tree. But we got directions nonetheless. So we are headed that way. So the nostalgic side of me loves this type of stuff. I just think it's very cool seeing these old roads like this. And thinking, what was it like maybe back in the, who knows, 20s, 30s? A family out on a Sunday driving down this road. How open was it? Was it a drive through the woods? Was it a drive across the field or what? I don't know. Stuff I like to think about, makes me happy. Okay, we're about 6 miles in, and we ended up here at the 50 Springs picnic area. No, I haven't seen that movie, just in case you guys are wondering. But I haven't read the book either. We are in the 50 Springs picnic area. It's a real nice picnic area. You got a shelter house over there with about 12 picnic tables. Got a nice bathroom in there. It does have running water. So we're going to top our water bottles off. The sinks are small, so you're not going to get a 1 liter bottle to fit under the faucets. But we're just going to fill up our Sawyer squeeze bag and fill our bottles up that way. But anyhow, found me a nice little shade tree to sit under. And had a snack, and I thought we were going to get back to hiking again, but if you look over here, we might be a little while. Guess I'll sit here and rest some more. We'll see you guys later. Alright, we got more road walking. Westbound on 73. Be crossing the lake up here shortly.
Ah, see, this one moved. That was nice.
I want to make sure I show you guys this. Stacy's favorite part of the trail.
I'm gonna die.
This bridge here is probably, I don't know, it looks like it's just shy of a quarter mile. It might be an eighth mile. And an eighth mile of walking over this. Stacy's not waiting on me. She wants to get off of this bridge. Alright, so we just come off the bridge. And now we get to go back down into there. So we've started here. Came all the way around, across the bridge, and now we're going to enter back down in right here. Head around the north side of Caesar Creek Lake.
And pick up Buckeye Trail.
That's a ways down there. So the trail is right up there in the trees, and it goes right through there. So we found this little spot. There's a little small trail that comes down this way into this little clearing right here. It's got a little place for a fire and a nice view of the lake. So this is where we're going to sit and have lunch. But this side of the lake is definitely different than the other side. I mean, we still have some woods we're walking in, but there's a lot of PUDs, I'm sorry. PUDs, pointless up and downs. I'm not going to say that these are pointless.
They're pointless.
But the trail is definitely following these gullies, I guess. If that's what you want to call them.
Working off that Snickers bar.
Yeah. I really can't tell the camera, but they're pretty steep. This trail is real nice. Haven't seen a lot of wildlife. Only passed one other hiker. It is midweek, so that was a good point that Stacy made. These daggum cobwebs, I'm telling you. And we only saw 2 boats out on the lake, so it is very peaceful out here. And we're going down again. But we had a, whoa, I'm gonna break my neck. So we'll show you guys this little side trail here. And we found a nice little beach area. So this place and that place that we stopped and had lunch would be awesome to make a little camp spot for a night or two. I could definitely spend a couple hours here. The trail has gotten pretty narrow through this section. Wow.
Least favorite section.
It's like a jungle back in here.
Yeah, you need water.
How you doing back here, babe?
I want you to go fast. This is not fast. This is creepy things jumping out of weeds.
It's like if we get out of this, we'll definitely check ourselves for ticks.
I'll check you for ticks.
You gonna check me for ticks?
I'll check you.
Alright. So we just happened up onto this place. This is the day lodge. I think you can rent it daily. Let's check it out. Got a really nice covered sandbox here for kids to play in. That's pretty cool.
What if that spigot works?
I don't know. I bet it's locked. Yep, it's locked. Oh wow, that's pretty nice. Where's that spigot? Ah. Negative, Ghost Rider. Dang. So, the water is turned off at the day lodge, FYI. This is nice. Nice little wooden deck on the back here. Couple grills. Yeah. Be great for a family reunion or something like that effect. Alright, so this is where Stacy has to bear with me because this to me is just so cool. We found another old road that the trail follows. So it goes on down this way and there's a lake down at the bottom of this hill. So I want to know, the trail turns off to the right back there, but I want to see where this road goes to because I love imagining what it would have been like back in the day when this road was being used by cars. Where would it have gone? Obviously, this was in use before the lake was here. Because it just ends right here. Right at the lake. I mean, you can see the blacktop. It goes under the water and just continues on. I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but that just is very interesting to me. So I don't know, maybe it was an access road to a fishing point way back, I don't know. I don't know when Caesars Creek State Park was established, but maybe in the 70s or who knows, even further back than that. Maybe this was a road that you would take to get to a parking area, picnic area or something like that. But it's interesting to see how it goes under the water. But I don't know. Very cool, I think. Alright, so now I gotta go find Stacy. This is why it's taken us 7 hours to go 13 miles, because I like to stop and check out stuff like this. I bet you that wooden bridge that I just passed on the old road is what used to cross right here.
When I walked up, I bet there were 20 frogs that jumped in.
Is that right?
That.
Yep,
Yep,
I see them.
I mean, they just kept jumping.
Wanted to show this to you guys. This tree right here, when that thing fell. Look at the size of that root system. Wonder what kind of noise that made. All right, and that's it.
Even 13.
We are right back where we started this morning. 13 miles. Those bugs are following me out of the woods. All right, so what's funny, it's 3:43. We started this hike at 8 o'clock this morning. So we did 13 miles in almost 8 hours. Stacy did this back in April. She did it in 4 hours. So, and she even stopped in her hammock. So
I still love you, Brian.
this fly, but oh well. I guess that's what happens when you have a camera and you want to stop and check all these places out. So, but I had fun. It was a blast. Back this thing up a little bit. So, anyway. I hope you all liked the video. Thanks for hiking with us. And we'll bring you along on our next one. See ya.